New season, new me.
Listen up, glitter bums. This is first Ghost and Maru talking. You're still trying to get through the witness's portal, huh? That ain't a door you can just kick open. You even asked some leftover worm for answers. Too bad she led you right to us. Now you need help from the one witch nobody can trust. My boss, Savathun. Even though she's temporarily dead, she left instructions for this very situation. As usual, you maggots are 3 steps behind. Savathun will help you on one condition. First, deal with her sister, Zivua Wrath. She's the hive god of war and the witness's best general. It's a win-win, see? Don't look so sour. You've already got everything you need. I suggest you start with a witch of your own.
That just looks so good. I like the temporarily dead.
Guardian, the witness poses a dire threat, and the Witch Queen holds the answers we seek. But only if we contend with her sister. Amaru has promised us a method for defeating Zivuarath, arranged by Savathun before her death. There is a spire atop her throne world's sanctum, a place of dire experiments where she abused the light. With this knowledge, Imaru and I have devised a powerful artifact infused with hive magic. It will allow you to dispel the Witch Queen's trickery and master the spire through a ritual of our own.
Let's do this. Cult stuff. Ooh, new seasonal thing. My new seasonal artifact. This thing. It looks like some kind of creepy worm bouquet. Oh, I quite like these. Oh, there's a cute book on the back. It's really like witch core, right? Oh, little books too. Books and flowers. Wow.
Even in death, the Witch Queen lays her snares for us. Be careful, Guardian.
This is a real privilege, so act like it. Savathun doesn't open a spire to just anyone.
If such a place exists.
Why lie, when the truth is so much more dangerous?
You are not the Witch Queen, and the Guardian is far more dangerous.
Damn.
Please. Zivua Wrath is too much for you to handle. You need our help.
And you need ours.
Whoa, look, I'm so good at skipping. I remember how to play Destiny. It's been a week. Oh.
Imaru, tell your loosened hive to stand down.
Savathun's orders are for them to guard the spire. I'm sure your little glowworms can handle it.
Are these going to attack me? I'm friendly! I'm friendly! Uh-oh. Ow! Oh, it's the moth. Oh, hi. You. Oh, where'd you come from? There's another one. Ooh.
I don't like this.
Oh.
Resurrecting
Oh, the
Sabathun
moth.
using
No, no, no,
the
no, no,
magic.
don't do it. Oh,
This is
just in
exactly
time.
what I wanted to avoid. The Witch Queen knew she could entice us with a common goal. Removing the threat of Zivu off.
Yeah. And she knew the Vanguard had a little hive acolyte of their own. That's why she's opening up her spire. She thinks you've got what it takes.
Do you think I have what it takes? Does everyone here think I have what it takes? I remember when I couldn't jump up like this. I've come a long way. Alright. Wake up! I wanna wake up. Oh no, go away, moths. What is it? Oh, hi. Ow! Okay. Throw stuff back. Oh, oh no! I have to squish it! I forgot.
Void crystals bend reality through tightly channeled power. Shatter them to break their control.
I got this. Let's see. Shatter the crystals. I can do that. Oh, never mind. How do I shatter the crystals? Oh, I have to be in the circle. Oh, there's more. Ah, I woke up!
Use that witch's staff to cast a little spell of your own.
Ooh! Oh, wow. I'm ready.
Spire's just up ahead. Don't need more than some lightless lackey's fancy eyes to see it.
This is where the Witch Queen fell, and you fled for your life. Remember that. We should focus.
That was a fluke. Your guardians got lucky.
Really? How many of your apostate ghosts have seen the Guardian's mercy?
Don't you threaten me.
I am not threatening you. I am telling you what the Guardian will do.
This is what the Guardian will do. Rally the banner. Oh, I remember this place. I've been here before. Back when I was a baby.
So where is this spire?
You'll see. Start the ritual to bring down Sabathun's illusion.
Get to start a ritual? Oh. Oh, there's so many. Pick up solar. Whoa! Solar crystals must be physically hauled to another location in order to use their power. Interact with the solar crystal to pick it up. Interact with destination to place it. Oh, okay. Oh. That's cooler. Beware, this crystal was imbued with so much solar energy that it may burn you. If needed, swap your weapon to drop it. Oh, okay. It was hurting me. Should have read that. That part should have been first. Oh, I can smack with it. Oh, that is cool. I like that. That is fun. Oh, that's cool. Oh. I always forget about that part. Squish. Power the crystals. Do I empower them?
Conduct the arc charge between the crystals.
Oh, there. Ooh. Oh, do I punch it? Oh. Don't die. Ah! Why does it have that? Oh, I need to punch everything. Ah! Oh wait, enemies. I'm busy punching things. Oh, I died. I mean, that's fair. I'd finished the ritual though. I didn't get time to do my rift. I did some good punching. That was like learning to swim after your teacher pushes you into the pool, then throws a pamphlet out to you with instructions. That's exactly how it felt. I never knew. Carry crystal, avoid PPU's read text all at once, right? Yeah, all the punching. Alright. Oh no, the ghost! This ghost isn't gonna squish itself.
Guardian, channel your magic with the witch's staff.
Whee! Wow! I've been here before too, right? This is familiar. I remember crossing this before.
You now wield hive magic and have entwined it with your light.
Hive
Whatever
magic.
you face next, we'll test that power to its limits.
You think your guardians are up to scratch?
What will we find inside the spire?
A way to take down her sister. That's all she told me. And that's all I'm telling you.
Wonder what
And
it
she'll
is.
uphold her bargain. Give us the information we need.
I'll bring her back as soon as Evu's taken care of. Then you can ask her yourself.
Guardian, traverse the spire. We shall see what morsel of truth awaits us.
I'm breaching the spire. The spire has been breached. I made it. Toil and trouble. That was fun. Ascend the spire! Navigate the dangerous shifting halls of the Witch Queen's fortress and gain access to its terrible secrets. Tith? Tith? Is that how you say that word? Tith? Tith? Your conquests. Summon powerful foes, crush them, and build the strength to overcome the Hive God of War. And master the arcane arts. Collect arcana from the deck of whispers and unlock powerful abilities. Ooh. Escape with your rewards. Escape the Witch Queen's deadliest traps and return with powerful weapons, armor, and cosmetics. I really, like, these are my favorites so far of the cosmetics. I can't wait to wear them. Beauty. So what does this look like? Oh. Very zappy. I love this whole aesthetic. I'm just filling up my inventory some more. Oh, I got some more bright dust. That's a good one. Oh, that one. Track it.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, it's the helm.
Wait.
That makes sense.
Hello. Hello there.
Hello there.
So weird.
What? Being friendly.
Yeah.
It's not your vibe.
Nah.
Sounds so forced. Alright, I'm just gonna launch. Let's go,
Yep.
Seventh
Yeah.
Spire.
Oh, it's tithe, by the way.
Creepy. That eye looking around.
Yeah, Sauron.
Sauron isn't here.
So powerful.
What's missing is a wink just as it closes.
It's the
I
sparkles.
think
Here.
it nearly does one.
We
Like,
must
so
soak
close.
it
Like, you
and
can see it.
harness
It
its
wants to do
power. Be prepared for anything.
that. But
Whee. Eliminate the light hoarders. No, I just want to be their friend.
I feel like they zoomed the screen in too. Really good.
Yeah, a lot feels different.
No.
I didn't notice.
I feel like they did it.
No, I did notice that it was harder for me to see the enemies.
Yeah.
Take the high
Yeah, they're
flight
quite
to the
big on
ritual
this
Yeah.
circle.
What do you do?
Stand on it.
Whee! Purple.
And cannons are so powerful. No.
Oh, it's just like the general hive thing that we
Yeah,
usually do.
this is your deep dive. Pretty much.
Yeah, no, but I
This is
mean,
your
like
new
standing on the platforms is
Yeah, ritual.
general
Let them
hive.
know
True.
fear.
Ooh, I like these
Go to town.
crystals.
Yeah, you should think of it.
Is that what you meant to do?
Yeah. Oh, that's what you get when you don't use your land.
Ow! Oh, there was a whole lot of them behind me. Don't die, Jay. I like these. They're cool. Pretty crystals. Eris wants you to shooty bang. I want to zappy zap. Guardian down.
The mini sequel.
Mini split.
My hand cannon feels like a hand cannon again.
Your hand cannon feels like a hand cannon? What did it feel like
Yeah,
before?
tough them back up.
Banana.
A wet noodle.
Oh, wait.
Or it felt like a sidearm.
Yeah, one bullet at a time.
Oh.
Now my 120's like, kabang, kabang.
That punch.
Yeah. That damage. That damage number more than 20.
I like my little crystal zappy.
Yeah, it's for people with trash guns.
Me! Actually, I have a lot of
There
good
you go.
guns. They're just in my vault. My 600 out of 600 vault.
No.
That's so squishy.
Oh, I ran out. I want to do some more zappy.
Hunter nerf, who's wrong?
Can I just
Oh,
have
okay,
a? Can I just put a
no,
crystal in my inventory and just?
Yeah, pick it out.
Save it for later.
There is a gun.
Oh, that's cool.
The Ruinous effigy is kind of like that. It's like a little purple void, and it makes little balls.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I might be able to get that now. I can't. I can survive. I don't know how that replay thing works. Microwave everything. Yeah. Get crystals, get in.
I'm crystalline. Whee!
It looks like the way up is cleared.
And then like rocket launchers feel even like stronger.
Whoa, I didn't mean to
no.
go up. Whoa, what the heck? Like, what is that? Oh, it's your pants. It's like your pants.
Guardian, I'm sorry Mom has given you a warm welcome on my behalf.
I walk around.
Savathun's
Oh, you're going up again.
machinations echo through these halls. She
Whee!
whispers from the
Elevator to the
past,
elevator.
anticipating each outcome.
She
I
made you some
see.
recordings. It ain't that deep.
Ain't that deep.
Yeah, I like that ghost. They're all like philosophically
You've
like,
accepted
shut up.
my proposal. We have mutual interests after all.
Beast ghost.
Despite our bad blood. You might
Angry
not
commander
believe me,
ghost.
but I love my sister. But to us Hive, love is death. No one knows more about killing her than I do.
Where did you guys go?
Up to get
Oh,
the loot.
Come back, there's secret loot.
Secret loot.
Oh, they're doing secret look.
There is something vile at the heart of this
Have
place.
you already looked
Don't
up
talk
all
over
the
it.
unlocked?
You're talking over it.
Magic.
I've worked on a few
By
of
the
them,
light.
but
It's fine.
Savathun planned for this
We
moment.
can't hear
I
it. Just
haven't
say
actually
like
listened.
talking, but like not once. We're already talking in the middle. Of
I
it.
can't tell you. I can't tell you until I know.
We don't know either.
I thought it plays every time. Where did you go? I'm lost.
On the pipe.
Left me behind. So Okay.
Yeah, we tried to both stop, but it sucked us in the thing.
Whee!
We both tried to move away, and then I was like, nope. Up you go.
Oh, up you go.
So cool.
Magic too.
I want that stuff. Give it to me.
Unchecked solar
Talking.
light.
Ah, don't go down there.
Savathun's experimentation. Contain its power, Guardian. The solar crystals must be contained.
Hey. They're fun. I really like them.
I hate them.
I hate them
Yeah,
because
I
you have
had
to
a
drop
solar
them.
crystal.
I like
No,
it.
because they don't swing forward like a sword.
Ah, true.
They swing down, and
Yeah,
you're
so
like
you
taking
can't.
10 years to deal with it. It's just like, don't mind me, just getting murdered on fire and also by enemies.
Yeah. True.
And if it was
It's
some sort
alright.
of like
I'll do
heal
them all.
when you kill with it, it'd be a lot easier.
Oh.
Yeah, melee kills. I'll do it, dice. Don't stand in the fire too.
My turn again. Whee. Yeah, that's annoying that you can't like fly with it very easily. Ooh.
Yeah, just make me have to play strands in here. Because you can strand swing. And you can go
Can you strand with it
Yeah.
while holding it? That's cool.
You can do that with most orbs.
Even when I dunk it, it splashes me in the face with some solar damage.
There's so many little, whatever those achievement things are.
Ow, where'd you come from?
Oh, is that why everyone's using solar?
Why?
So you can make solar healing grenades. You can throw grenades.
Oh, that makes sense.
Someone was doing it before. I just don't like this. I don't like playing solar.
Uh-oh. Ooh, squish it! Yay.
The spire is alive with light.
The sound of
We have
music.
redirected the Witch Queen's spells and empowered it to some end.
Yeah, time to read
I am not
time.
certain. Hive runes manifest
Ooh.
here. Discern their pattern and traverse the Witch Queen's labyrinth.
Whee. I do love the labyrinth. Love a good labyrinth.
Zebra
No,
Rat
yeah.
can't
Go
be
King.
confronted. That's what she wants, and she always gets exactly what she wants. So spoiled, so loved. You'll have to find another way. Only her equal could ever have a hope of overcoming the threat of my sister's war march. Only a hive.
So, it rests with me. Eris?
How did you know which one to go through there?
It's the same one you went into the first time.
Oh, I already forgot it. That makes sense.
Outside big, yeah, triangle.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't want to go anyway. I just wanted to fall into this trap down here. No, I'm stuck. How do I get it back up?
Oh, these look like cards from Cardcaptor.
I can't get back up.
Oh, you gotta go back across.
Where? How? Oh, this one.
Yeah. And then up and then back across something.
Hey, get rid of it again. Turn. Ow. I don't know what Herbie just said. My turn. Oh, damn it. I was trying to go real quick.
My sister depends on the foundations of her cold logic. If you want to remove her from the board, you'll need to test her thesis.
Outside base
There's
trying
power for the taking, Ares. And for that, you'll have to prove your right to exist.
Savathun speaks of the sword logic. No, we can't play the Hive God's game.
This would suck if I hadn't
But yet we
practiced my
must.
jumping. If I was a new light, this would suck. If I was still a new light, I would not be able to jump around this area.
Oh, you just need a weapon with the element.
Yeah.
Oh, so we
It's
can
only
do all of
Void
them.
and Solar so far.
Oh,
What are we doing?
is there some at the beginning too? Are you meant to shoot them all?
The three at the beginning opened that little corridor that we went to and opened that first chest.
Ooh,
then-
cool loot.
This one's the second one. It's the only one I've found so far.
Rally! Alright, reveal the path. Let's go.
Oh, these are the only two out right now.
Oh. Oh, this way. Whee! Hello, everyone.
One of Savathun's experiments. Real.
Failed observable manifest experimental failures. Oh.
Oh, it's a bus. Fired. Uh-oh. This... Uh-oh. I don't know why I ran away just then. Ran into water trouble. Whee!
What did we do? We have reconfigured the inner workings of the spire and opened the path to its fetid hypogeum.
Not how I would have put it, but that's right.
There is dire magic here, and I am its conduit. We may use this power to our own ends.
Eris, you can't. This is dangerous.
Meet with me, Guardian. I will prepare the ritual.
Dun dun dun! Ritual time. Eris constructed a portal to Savathun's throne world in the helm. She waits in her Athenaeum. Athenaeum? On the other side.
Xivu Arath draws strength from our conflict. She believes her logic absolute. I will grasp it and contravene its power. There is no other way.
Will you come back from this?
Does it matter if I do?
Yes.
What I am has served me, and has served humanity.
Aww.
Arca, Zeta, Cell. This is what Savathun wants. We serve our interests, not Savathun's.
She's outmaneuvered you again. You need me.
We need your silence. Do not be afraid. Bear witness to my sublimation.
Yeah. Staff.
I separate the true from the dead. I am the many-mouthed hunger. I am the knife-edged truth. I devour the free. I conspire with my vengeance.
So powerful.
I will take what I need. The words in my throat are the weapon in my fist. Hayat! Hayat! Hayat!
Whoa! Even the little worm was shocked. I am Groot. No, I'm sorry. Heights. There we go. Ah, that is so cool. So cool. Yeah, that was really cool.
Good timing. I was just
Doesn't
looking
sound like a witch.
Alright, time to do the next bit. Yee. Yeah, lots of noises. Things. So cool.
Though my form twists in this rune-bound circle, I remain Erismorn, given not to the deep, but to vengeance. The Hive have taken much from me. By naming the worms, I have taken from them, and I must take from you. The splinter of Hive Worm rests in your staff. It is enough to bind us and mark you as my acolyte. By the sword logic of the Hive, your conquests strengthen me. You must tithe mightily if I am to become strong enough to defeat Xivu Arath. She draws power from all conflict. She is the Blade Breaker, war, drinker, conqueror, immortal. Hayat. Drown her in blood. Add your voice to the chorus of violence. Let us show her what it is to be Hive.
So cool. Now that would be a cool cosplay. Toil and trouble. Though my form twists in this rune-bound circle, I remain Erismorn, says the figure before you, her voice strained by the transformation. Eris gestures a clawed hand toward the staff you used to begin the hive ritual. A splinter of a hive worm rests in your staff, she says. It is enough to bind us and mark you as my acolyte. By the sword logic of the hive, your conquest strengthens. Your conquest strengthened me. You think of the bargain Amaru offered the vanguard. Savathun will reveal how to follow the witness if you can deal with her sister. You nodded understanding. You must tithe mightily if I am to become strong enough to defeat Xivu Arath, Eris says. You hear her smile viciously beneath the mask of Chichen. Let us show her what it is to be Hive. That is so cool. So we're gonna make Eris stronger, and then we can fight Severe Wrath. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Is it the lectern? Toil and trouble. The lectern of divination will collect cards from the deck of whispers, a powerful form of hive magic manifested through your tithes to Eris Morn. Here you may contemplate and interpret your opaque cards to unlock their power. This process requires gathering insight throughout the system. Once acquired, major arcana cards will be displayed in the Athenaeum. When 5 major arcana cards have been acquired, one will be selected at random before each encounter in Savathun's Spire and the Altars of Summoning. Adding a card to your deck will allow that card to be randomly drawn. Each major arcana card bestows unique benefits. Major arcana cards may be added or removed from your deck by interacting with them in the Athenaeum. You must have at least 5 cards in your deck to draw upon their power in Season of the Witch activities. Minor arcana cards can be found in Season of the Witch activities or granted as rewards in ritual activities. Interpreted, they bestow perks, items, and upgrades. The lectern of divination wavers with the heavy, coiling smoke of incense and glint of candlelight. From their place on the table, the cards whisper sweetly, promising secrets, truths, and lies. Ooh. Oh, so many cards. So I found this opaque card. And you click on it and then you find out what it is. Sisters. Ooh, major arcana. Contemplate the meaning of this card to obtain the following benefits. Seasonal bonus. Key chests in the Altars of Summoning and Savathun's Spire will contain additional whisper cards if available. New daily bounty. New card. Final blows have a chance to drop special ammo. Well, that's cool. Sisters. Gather insight by defeating hive combatants in Savathun's Spire and the Altars of Summoning. Wait, so you can kind of have like little bounties tied to them? Contemplate the meaning of this card to obtain the following benefits. New daily bounty. Oh, right, you get the bounty. A new card. Rapidly defeat combatants. Has a chance to drop heavy ammo. Oh, that is cool. I like this. It's pretty neat. I like how they've done this with the witchy stuff. Visit the ritual table.
Wait, Till, come.
I have a secret for you.
Secret. Ooh.
Oh wait, there's a secret higher up. I can see something.
I haven't been high up yet.
Oh no, it's a burb.
Ooh, a secret.
That's a gift for you.
Another
Oh,
card.
where's this little dude?
Cute.
Yeah.
It's a little worm.
That's gross.
My pet.
No one following me at
Wish
all
I could
times.
pet it. Why can't I pet it like I can pet the dog? It's not fair. I want to pet the worm. Hi, worm.
You.
One moment. Toil and trouble. The cluttered ritual table is covered in various artifacts used in the study of hive magic. Eris Morn's scattered journals lay open across the table, pages weighed down by pieces of rock and bone. You notice sketches of hive, runes, worms, moths, and intricate diagrams of unrecognizable magical objects. You recognize buried amongst the esoterica of a drawing of the acolyte's staff, along with the detailed spell that would bind its maker and wielder in the tithing ritual. Ooh. Right, this is the standard table. Okay, I get it. Conquer powerful combatant tithe strengths in to Eris Morn in the mission invoke.
Your nose looks so funny.
You've got a big
yeah, I got like a sticky outy face. He was just like, oh, why? Why such a nose?
It's a beak.
The hunker.
It's a beak, right?
So, comedically large.
One hell of a
No.
beak. It's like a dodo beak.
What do I do? Click on this. Okay, let's go.
Eat the
Bye! Whee.
Guardian, Eris has detected a gravitic anomaly beneath the spire. She thinks it's a ritual chamber.
We call that the Arcane Oubliette. Savathun stores all kinds of drooling goons in there. Warm bodies for her magical experiments. If you want to feed blood and guts to your discount hive god, that's the place to do it.
Yucky. Feed blood and guts. Aw, Eris is a discount hive god. Discount. A hive god from Wish.
Pathetic.
They called Eris a
forgot the word.
discount hive god. Sad.
Yeah, 'cause he's a-
Throws echo upward from the well of power and death. I sense the oubliette beneath you, Guardian.
Whee.
Assemble in the ritual space, and we shall harvest the fruit of Savathun's foul experiments as our own.
Does it ever end? Oh, there we go.
After I resurrected Savathun, she was dying to learn about her new light. But she needed test subjects to experiment on. Same way you use the poor slobs in Gambit for target practice. Listen to this.
I named this chamber the Oubliette, after a human invention. A prison where the only exit is the ceiling, just out of reach. A place for people to be thrown in and forgotten, until the time is right. This is where I'll keep in touch with all my bygone subjects, both as a queen and researcher.
Complete the summoning. Do we stand on the things? So swirly.
I want one.
Are we off the duel?
Oh, fine.
Ah.
Just one.
Oh, maybe you had to do it at the same time. We missed out.
No, there can only be one supreme.
Do you feel it?
Do you
The
feel
latent
it?
power of the
Do you
Witch
feel
Queen's
it?
spellcraft.
Whoa.
Finalize the ritual to complete the summoning.
Wow. Whew. I got a rocket launcher now. I forgot I had a rocket launcher. Ooh. Right.
I'm using some grenade launcher.
Ooh. Wait. What does the thing do? Reveals just the platforms, or? Oh, ran out of time. Oh. Harvest and deposit burdens of tribute. Ah! Gotta get back up.
just a tribute.
You put in the thing.
You gotta believe me.
Is that working?
What did I put the tribute?
It disappeared.
I have 3.
I have.
Yeah, I got 3.
One.
It must be use the big site.
Oh, yeah.
And
Got one. Put it
where do we
on
take
top.
it?
Up there at the top. Right? And this glowy thing.
I'm confused.
Find somewhere. The fire. Found it in the fire.
Oh, it's the fire.
Yeah, the fire.
Fire?
One of them was lit up.
Oh, one of these was lit up. Oh, that makes
Down
sense.
over. Shoot the boss.
I don't want
Boss
it.
damage bad.
I don't have any heavy ammo.
Oh, you know other games not work.
Nah. It broke.
Alright, so
Actually, there's only like
the thing.
really like my secondary gun at the moment.
Yeah, up here.
Hey.
What are these sound bubbles? Keep the channel on too.
Oh,
One.
fell off the edge. No! I fell off the edge. I can't get to my tribute.
Did you chase it?
Yeah, I thought I could grab it, but then I jumped. I went too far.
You're going too far.
Yeah, she did. And then the fire one. Aw. Missed out. Ow.
Oh, we finally have their little bolt gun. Nasty thing. That's nasty.
What did you kill them with? That was quick.
The usual grenade.
Your tides flow through me like a surge of hot blood.
Where are these subjects being summoned from?
Some kind of suspended animation? Maybe they're teleported from somewhere right into your gun sights. But what do you care? They're all just dead meat to you.
There's always like creepy sounds around this area, like this place. Everything
Very
is like.
lively swamp.
Secret hole! Aw, it's an up hole, not a down hole.
Aw.
These are the secret cards there, huh?
True. Just the one secret card.
What a vast area to only go in a linear path.
Your arcane skill conjures forth horrors once cloistered, awaiting brutal deliverance. And so they shall receive it.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a big one.
what are these? Boomers. Yeah, these are sick. Revenge bullet.
Yeah, they're the boomer gun.
So nasty.
And then you get butterflies too.
Yeah. That's why I'm using it with my blind. It blinds enemies, then blinds from a blind.
Oh, another one. Another one.
Such a cute little puppy. Was?
Oh,
Why'd you kill it?
he teleported. I just shot her up with my super.
Oh no. Prevent sacrifices? How do you prevent sacrifices?
Find the area.
Oh,
The spec
it's a
here.
giant public event.
Oh,
Oh, you
don't let
stopped.
them go into the red thing.
Oh, oops.
Oh my god, his legs keep moving. It's so annoying.
Does the red thing move?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whee! Oh, all the way over there. Whee! Confetti!
he's going something else.
Protecting the thing from going into the red thing.
Oh, am I shooting the boss?
Ah. The next red thing.
His legs are too skinny. You...
Whee! Brum, brum, brum. Can you push it? Aw. I'm always sad you can't push the dead bodies around.
I feel in your tides the fear and anguish of our foes. Exalt in your retribution.
You
Guardian
know why
down.
the boss is so much better at magic than you? It's because she's not afraid to make the tough choices. Listen.
I'd like to share my experiments with the Guardians one day, just as we share the light. But I know they won't approve of my methods. They love omelets, but hate breaking eggs. Maybe participating in my rituals will expand their provincial sense of morality.
Where was it? Down there?
Yeah, it was down at the bottom where Teal was running from.
Oh.
Wait, was there
Oh, you
another
ran
one?
over the bug.
Did I?
Yeah, it was, the worm popped out right in front
Oh,
of you.
there it is.
Oh,
Down
and I
there.
walked over it.
Oh.
What are you doing? Killing a worm.
Nah. You can like look at them and I think if you run up to them they're like, ah, run away.
You're just messing around with the worms.
Your arcane skill expands with each ritual you complete. Our powers will grow in tandem until we are ready to challenge the god of war herself.
Eris is gonna get so strong. I can punch things. I'm good at that. Oh. I love a mission where you just need to go punch things.
Yeah.
I was born for this.
That'll make you a infinite punch build.
Yeah, I need to play more as my Titan.
Wololo. Take my boomer gun. Revenge.
Hiding behind the pole. So strong.
In the name of retribution for the lost, Bel, Ariana, Oma, Sai, and Tolan. Tithe unto me, Acolyte. Ion.
Guardian, the value of the magic you've unearthed here is undeniable. But watching you and Eris revel in violence, typing my rituals, it was disturbing.
Like it or not, your witch is gonna need a lot more ties before she's powerful enough to challenge Sivu. So, go ahead, sport. Make a mess. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Hive.
So cool. Welcome to the Hive.
Welcome to
I
my
just
home.
love there's a gun called Locutus, and I got another one.
They're gonna go talk to the hello. Hello. Wait, how do I go?
It's new.
Oh. To wait for the door to open. That makes sense.
It's hard not to feel that this is my responsibility. While we in the tower gathered intel and debated over what action to take next, Eris threw herself into a dangerous ritual of her own devising. She
Not
was
taking it.
audacious. And she was right.
I need to take
We
responsibility.
had to accept
It was
Savathun's
Eris's fault.
bargain. We must pursue the witness at any cost.
Yeah.
I didn't imagine we would risk Eris in the exchange. She remains herself. I recognize Eris when I look into her eyes. She wears her new form like a suit of armor, but she speaks of whispers calling to her from the deep, and I have no assurance she can resist them forever. You must embrace the Hive rituals as she did. Offer your tithes so that she may gain the power she desires, and quickly. Commit yourself to her, Guardian. I believe it is in everyone's best interest to keep her metamorphosis as brief as possible.
The Bladed Path. Ikora admits she feels responsible for Eris's risky transformation. While we in the tower gathered intel and debated over what action to take next, Eris threw herself into a dangerous ritual of her own devising, she says. She was audacious and she was right. Ikora reiterates following the witness is worth any cost, but she has her reservations. We had to accept Savathun's bargain, she says, but I didn't imagine we would risk Eris in the exchange. She tells you to tithe to Eris and send her as much power as you can, but Ikora cannot hide her unease. I believe it is in everyone's best interest to keep Eris's metamorphosis as brief as possible, she says diplomatically before signing off. In before Eris is lost to the Hive. For good.
Hive magic reveals itself in precise shapes. They follow the same lines and the same means. And yet our rituals still hold many secrets. Cards have scattered in the wake of your oblations. Our bond made manifest. I call them the Deck of Whispers. And they do whisper. Each of their ideograms appears to carry the weight of symbolism. Do not fault them for the forms they take. They are reflections of the real, and as opaque as the natures of their referent. We will interpret their configurations, divine their use. They may hold many meanings, alone and in conversation. As with all Hive magic, they ask us to separate the true from the dead. We will do so.
We will. Cool. Oh, I love this whole... This is cozy.
Hive runes aren't letters. They're logograms. Each one represents a word or idea. Their patterns draw power from their meaning, and their orientation casts a spell. Eris uses them in her rituals, and we can use them now.
Hey, Eris. Heard we have some, strange bedfellows.
Though, if a bedfellow ain't strange, then they're probably not worth having.
So it seems. Have you come to urge caution? To advise against temptation?
Nah, you know what you're about. But I'm wondering, what's it like?
It begins as a feral surmise. A suspicion. I hear whispers, but they are in my voice. It rises
Creepy.
until I am screaming. I make a demand. An atavistic fear now sublimated into a singular, desperate urge. A hunger I must endlessly sate. But the Hive are not afraid. They are awestruck. They know that I am vengeance, and they have conjured me back with vengeance.
Ooh, sounds like a wild ride.
I seek to subvert the Hive's flawed logic. I may only do so because of what I am, and what I am not. It is a wild ride.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Hey, I'll be there when you're on the other side of this.
As will I. Trust.
Trust. Oh.
Surprise, sunshine. Thought I'd hack this old holotech and say hello.
Didn't expect
I
that.
don't like this whole let's work together plan, but I don't have to. I've got my orders. Let me play something for you.
Imaru, if I am indisposed, bide your time. The witness will force the Vanguard's hand eventually, and they'll realize they need information only I possess.
Okay, fair.
One of them will be open to a bargain. Not Mara again, poor dear. More likely Ikora, or her gloomy little hanger-on Ares. Give them any help they ask. It'll all be worth it in the end. And tell them something clever to make them think that this was their idea.
Wow, Savathun always thinking ahead.
You get all that, Guardian? Savathun wants me to give you the soft sell. But that's not really my style. So, go ahead. Bust up the throne world. Get as strong as you like. Tithe to Eris until she's fat as a tick. It's all part of Savathun's plan.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you need any help digging your own grave? Just let me know.
Wow. Ah. The bladed path. Imaru hacks into the hollow projector in the helm to deliver something interesting, an excerpt of a prediction from Savathun. The witness will force the Vanguard's hand eventually, Savathun says in the recording, and they'll realize they need information only I possess. One of them will be open to a bargain. Not Mara again, poor dear. More likely Ikora or her gloomy little hanger-on Eris. Give them any help they ask for. It'll all be worth it in the end. Amaro stops the audio. You get all that, Guardian? He sneers. Go ahead. Bust up the throne world. Get as strong as you like. Tithe to Eris until she's fat as a tick. It's all part of Savathun's plan. You need any help digging your own grave? Just let me know, he says and cuts the feed. Ah, yeah, the sass. So cool.
Beloved acolyte, champion of violence, bearing tides raw and sweet as bitten sores. A voice from the deep whispers, in your immortality, Eris Morn, may you never cease your demand for vengeance. I refuse. In time, I will destroy this hive form alongside the rest. Its power has no hold over me. Zebor Roth will not fall to might alone. Every clash of blades invigorates her. Even now she feeds, as she has fed since the first red cough, the first war song. Still, I savor every tithe. Their strength thrills me, and there are so many old debts to repay. But this is not the time. The cards speak of change. A ripple is cast. A great shadow rises from the sea of blood. Something is coming.
Something. I feel like if anyone can take this form and go back to themselves as they were before, I think Eris can do it. I believe. The bladed path, beloved acolyte, Eris says as she greets you in her hive form, champion of violence, bearing tithes raw and sweet as bitten sores. Oh, that sounds so nasty. She tells you that she hears whispers from the deep, goading her into pursuing vengeance. She resists them. She admits the strength of your ties thrills her, and there are so many old debts she would like to repay. But she interrupts herself. The cards speak of change, she says. A ripple is cast. A great shadow rises from the sea of blood. Something is coming. Reaching the twisting halls of 7th and Spire and tear through illusions and combatants alike. Oh, yeah, we have to do another Spire. Easy.
Do you hear it? The thrumming of her battle song. Xivu Arath's brood has come.
We will make of my sister's court a battlefield!
You hear that? She's in our heads.
I hear it.
Whee! The Twitch has a huge lack of thumbs down emotes.
The Ammonites. We sounded their end with our blades. The Ecumene, the Harmony. They wailed in terror as we sang their extinction. Humanity has joined the chorus of our war eternal.
What is she doing?
Being evil.
Xivu Arath issues her challenge.
You've really done it now. You need to chase Xivu's goons out of here before they take over.
Guardian, press on.
Wait, I went to the wrong way.
Morn, lead me as hive, and send forth your brood. Have your liars pay tribute to their god, so I may see her vengeance.
Vengeance, vengeance, all about vengeance.
Void light exerts its inexorable pull.
Oh.
Shoot the void crystals to bring them down.
It does nothing. Do. Ah!
Eris Morn, your brood arms themselves with my brother's mantle. Your acolytes pay tribute by my brother's law. Feed your worm as I feed mine. I shall test my strength against your vengeance. We will have our tithes. You drove my sister to your throne, and she found true death by your comprehension. You chased my brother to his throne, and he fell as his children by your assiduity.
And so you will fall.
Yeah.
Come! My court is war, and you will find me there.
We must drive Xivu Arath from this place, or she will overrun the throne world and take the tithes I am owed.
You crave as I crave. You love as I love. Prove yourself with your existence, as I have proved my own. I will kill you over and over, forever and ever. Our war is as my brother's love. Ayat.
I am no sister to you.
I kind of really like Severe Wrath because she's just so evil. I mean, evil is relative, but I'm scared of her.
Eris Morn, you know that there is only war. You prove my logic true. Meet me in blood. Match me in violence. Our broods will feed us with their tribute.
Zivu Arath, when this is finished, you will turn and run, and your worm will gnaw at you as if you were a buried corpse.
Ooh.
You will have no tribute then, and you will starve.
This isn't over. Zivu will keep coming until she wins her war.
We need to rethink our plan.
No. Our plan needs no revision. Her presence proves its efficacy. We must press on.
We can't fight her.
But we can hold the line until a way forward is found. Guardian, proceed to the Witch Queen's wretched oubliette. Claim the tithes before Zivu Arath takes them as spoils of her eternal war.
I don't like this.
You don't need to.
Hey, let's go, Eris. That's right, Ikora, you don't need to like it. This is how it's happening. Eris has got this. Don't underestimate her. You.
Alright, you're here. This is serious, so listen, and listen good. Zivu Arath's forces got into the throne world. This wasn't part of the plan, but it's bad news for everybody.
Ah, so now you...
Savathun's been hoarding powerful creatures in those summoning pits for a long time.
They would work together.
Partially to study, but also to keep them out of the hands of her sister. If Zivu is able to take that extra power for herself, forget it. We're all dead.
Not so sassy now, are you?
You need to claim those tithes. I hate seeing it all wasted on that weirdo Eris, but it's better than the alternative. Time to get to work, hero.
Mm-hmm. Amaro breaks into the hollow projector with distressing news. Zivu Arath's forces have entered Savathun's throne world and are attacking the altars of summoning. This wasn't part of the plan, he warns, and it's bad news for everybody. Savathun's been hoarding powerful creatures in those summoning pits for a long time, he says, his voice tinged with panic. If Zivu is able to take the extra power for herself, forget it, we're all dead. You need to claim those ties for yourself, he says urgently. Time to get to work, hero. Defend your tithing rituals from Zivu Arath, ambushing forces in Mission Conjure. Ooh. Rite of Culling. A note from Eris Morn rests on the cluttered table beside your spoils. Guardian. Hive magic is soulfire, sharpness, and shadow. It is unceasing, it is hungry. But while we may venture into the dark, there is violence in our curiosity. Claim this reward, then reach for the next, over and over, forever and ever. My appetite for your tithes grows yet more keen. The Major Arcana card has been added to your deck of Whispers, and its secrets lie open to you. When you hold at least 5 cards, one will be selected at random before each encounter in Savathun's Spire and the Altars of Summoning. There you may use its power to your advantage. You can remove this card from your deck at any time by interacting with it in the Athenium. Removing a card means that it cannot be drawn in an activity, but it can be added again when you return to the Athenium. I've got so many more cards.
The boss was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but only amateurs rely on wishful thinking. Listen to this.
If Zivu Arath learns what the Guardians are up to in my oubliette, she'll do what she always does. Attack. Lucky for us, her poor Wrathborn are so eager to die. They'll make lovely tithes, provided the Guardians survive long enough to collect them.
Oh, we will. Give me those tithes.
When I discovered the spire, I saw heresy. A temple of the sky. I sought to destroy it. But now, I see truth. It is built on a foundation of death. A temple of the sword. Logic so pure, even the warriors of the sky honor it. Our rituals are discovered by the Eater of Weakness, the god of the rotting slain, Zivu Arath. Show her that the logic of the sword is no longer the Hive's alone to wield.
Okay.
In your tithes I sense millennia of conquest. The Hive's eternal sword poised to strike down the world. Liar, enemy, worshipper. You would disavow me, even
Yes.
as you lay tribute at my feet. Turn your weapons against me, for I am the destruction you create. Zivu Arath would lay claim to all conflict, but she is no longer the only Hive god of strife. Wrest these tributes from her grasp, for they are now mine. Your tributes sharpen a blade that would soon pierce the heart of war itself. Exalt me with your violence, as you have always done.
Whoa! Ah! Oh no! No!
You are deserving of the greatest death I can
What?
bestow.
Help!
The Leviathan Eater
I was like half a second in front of them. No! Help me! Oh, you can enter. Okay. um. Ow.
The Leviathan Eater was testing your capabilities. He'll be back
was
with
testing
reinforcements
their
once
capabilities.
Zivu's brood is assembled.
Sometimes I think the boss believes in you more than her own brood. She left this for you.
If the Guardians survive my sister's assault, it will be on account of their ferocity, not their clemency. Zivu Arath will be riddle. The Guardians lay out the defensive cores. But that self-deception will only work for so long. Eventually, they'll have to admit they live by the sword as much as my sister does. It's so nice when the people we love all get along, don't you think?
We want them all to get along.
I can hardly believe the tactical reports I'm writing. Vanguard forces, pursuing tithes to Hive-communed Eris Morn, have engaged Zivu Arath's troops in Savathun's throne world. We are caught between the sister gods of combat and lies, and we're trying to resurrect the one who's caused us the most suffering. Even if we win, we lose.
Okay, well, it's
We
fine.
accepted an impossible bargain. Savathun knew we couldn't defeat Xivu Arath. No one can win a battle against war itself. Eris understands this better than any of us. I know she's working on a plan. But I must still prepare for unexpected outcomes. If her transformation is influencing her judgment, how would I know? What could I even do to keep her safe? Guardian, be careful. We've lost so much to the Hive already. We can't let them take any more.
It's okay, it's gonna be fine. You can see Ikora shake her head as she summarizes the report she's been writing. Vanguard forces pursuing Tithes to Hive-communed Eris Morn have engaged Xivu Arath's forces in Savathun's throne world. We are caught between the sister gods of combat and lies, she says. We accepted an impossible bargain. Savathun knew we couldn't defeat Xivu Arath. No one can win a battle against war itself. You can hear her faith in Eris in her voice, but her concern is clear. Eris understands this better than any of us, she says, but I must still prepare for unexpected outcomes. What could I even do to keep her safe? Guardian, be careful. We've lost so much of the Hive already. We can't let them take any more. I don't know if I heard any faith in Eris in Ikora's voice, but Eris has got this. It's fine. I believe.
So, you're really taking on Xivu Arath's top general. I love watching you do our dirty work. I was digging through Savathun's archives and I found this little gem from about 1 million years ago. I figured you should know what you're up against.
For the first time, the Ammonites broke us. Hordes of my brood lay rotting in tribute. And the fetter of weakness was upon us. But our enemies have maid stars of their own. Their crow admiral abandons the battlefield to attend their frail Leviathan. They would live in peace without first killing death. We shall reward their insolence without mercy. Go forth, my brood. Devour their Leviathan. Become their extinction and make temples of their corpses.
Wow, temples of their
You
corpses.
humans think you're so special. The Ammonites had the Traveler, a Leviathan, even their own light. Their civilization make you look like pond scum. But they ain't around anymore. Because Xivu's brood wiped them out. Every last one. And you're next.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Hey there, Twinkles.
Twinkles.
Heading back into the throne world? Gonna hope Savathun left some tips about beating Xivu you can peek at. Because from where I'm sitting, Eris doesn't have a clue. I don't think you realize how lost you'd be without Savathun's plan. Even dead, she's smarter than you.
Wow, now back with the
She had
sass.
it all figured out years ago. Take the Traveler, seal it away, keep it hidden from the witness, clean and easy. But there's nothing you Guardians hate more than a plan you're not the center of. So you stormed the gates. Liberated your darling Traveler, and put it exactly where the witness knew you would. And now, here we are, with everything pretty much ruined. So go ahead, keep trying to outsmart Savathun, when she's just trying to undo all the damage you've done. The Traveler didn't make a mistake when it chose the Hive. It was fixing the mistake it made when it chose you.
Wow. What happened to just the last message? Oh, help us, please. No, it's like, oh, what? Oh, ow, ouch. That hurts. So mean. Mario hacks a hollow projector with a spiteful screed. I don't think you realized how lost you'd be without Savathun's plan, he says. Even dead, she's smarter than you. She had it all figured out years ago, he explained. Take the Traveler, seal it away, keep it hidden from the Witness, but you stormed the gates, liberated your darling Traveler, and put it exactly where the Witness knew you would. Amaro speaks with utter conviction. You can hear the disdain in his voice. The Traveler didn't make a mistake when it chose the Hive, he snarls. It was fixing the mistake it made when it chose you. I wanna squish that ghost so bad! What a butt. I mean, there's some truth in what he's saying, but it's kind of mean. Alright, The Bladed Path. By reading Eris's notes on sword logic and the secrets of the Hive, you see she believes she can claim deeper power over the throne world by continuing Savathun's experiments with the light. Attuning to an element will allow you to explore Savathun's spire more efficiently and augment your own capabilities. Choose an element and begin the ritual. Oh, I've already done Void, so let's go... Wait, should I do Arc as well? Arc Squad. Did we all do Arc?
When the Hive gods made their pact with the worms of Fundament, they were bound to fulfill their ambitions lest their worm devour them. Oryx sought understanding. Savathun sought lies and trickery. Xivu Arath has fatted her worm on the strength of civilizations. And all that remains of those are the epitaphs etched in the pages of Hive Apocrypha.
She always like this? Lighten up a little. Yeesh.
Ugh. Amaru. I don't know who my favorite character in Destiny 2 is, but now I know who my least favorite character is.
You tear through everything in front of you, huh? Can't help yourself. It's what you do. I'm not gonna say we're not so different.
Oh.
Because you'll never believe it.
Yeah,
What's
no.
the point?
It's not
but
true.
Eris and Xivu, let's just say our god of war is getting exactly what she wants.
I am Xivu Arath, youngest sister of a dead king. The Traveler lies to you, as it lies to my sister's tainted brood.
I am Eris Morn, Crota's bane. I will strike you from the pantheon of gods as I did your siblings.
Ooh.
We eradicate weakness. We make ourselves sharp. You follow down our bladed path, so you may join the final shape. Hayat. Hayat.
This is Savathun's domain, dead or alive. A known neon nerd who scorn's gonna change that. So keep fighting each other. The Hive benefit either way.
Phew. Pyramid super weapons down. That was a close one.
All that matters is that the throne world remains standing thanks to your efforts. As always, we thank you.
Yeah.
The patrol beacon signal, it's garbled. The Hive must be jamming us. Finch, think you can descramble this?
Even better. The decryption codes in these, I can use them to splice you into the Hive Ghost network. Here's some secrets. Hit them where it hurts.
You just have to shoot them.
Eyes up, thralls. It is a new day, and there's blood to spill. Go commit some indiscriminate mayhem.
And Maru again. That petty bully is running the Hive comms? Anything we do to make his life miserable, Guardian, I'll consider a personal favor.
Oh, don't worry, me too. Me too. Petty bully is exactly the way to describe him, I'd say.
Welcome back, Sloane.
It's good to be back. But from Asa's impressions, I guess this isn't a social call.
Unfortunately not. What do you know about Eris's plan?
Only that she and Asa are bound by some kind of hive ritual. I was against it, but like Asa said, sometimes we have to become our enemies to defeat them.
That's exactly what concerns me. Sloane, I need to speak with her.
No. Asa's done enough for the Vanguard. She's barely recovered from...
Oh?
I will speak. Bound by covenant. Tithes held between... a current...
You're helping Eris contain the energy from the tithes.
Eroding. Hollowing. Release in time. Or remain bound. Without end.
If the ritual goes on for too long, Eris will be trapped as a hive.
And Asa will be corrupted. Twisted into... something horrible. Ikora, I'll tear the tower to the ground before I let anything happen to her.
It won't come to that, Sloane. I promise.
It won't. I promise also.
Guardian, I have been taking time to reflect on Ikora's conversation with Sloane and Asa. I knew there would be torment in embracing the Hive and the poisonous squall of their violence. I thought myself prepared for it. I have lived long in shadow, and the shrieking horrors of the Hive would provide solace from my quotidian dreams. When I named the worms, I evoked only their resonance, but Asa responded. She is a willing and vital catalyst to empower my morph, but her pain is real and immense. My aim in this grotesque conversion was to shoulder the risk myself.
Yeah.
But feeding from Asa's suffering, that is a line I did not think I would cross. Guardian, keep by my side so that we may soon leave these deeds behind us. I refuse to become something I am not.
Don't worry, we got this. Eris contacts you in her familiar human form and reflects on her bond with Asa. She appears resolute, but troubled. I knew there would be torment in embracing the Hive and the poisonous squall of their violence, she admits. Although Asa was a willing and vital component of her transformation, she feels conflicted about involving the gentle creature in her ritual. My aim in this grotesque conversion was to shoulder the risk myself, she explains, but feeding from Asa's suffering, that is a line I did not think I would cross. Her voice is soft and steadfast. I refuse to become something I am not.
The worm gods extract their sustenance from between what is and what might be, between the actual and the possible. When the Hive made their ill-fated pact with these worms, they gained immortality and the power to make of the world as they willed. Few beings in this universe derive their power this way. The Queen of the Reef believes it is the same method as the Ahamkara.
The Wish Dragons were too dangerous to exist.
So is Xivu Arath. My connection to Asa is regrettable. But this was the only path towards my goal. I invoked the worms, and she answered.
And did you know that this would happen?
It was possible. As all things are possible with this kind of power. This bond has not been attempted since the worm gods made their bargain with Witness. Asa may have rejected it then, but the desire to overpower the universe with one's will is woven into her being. She is not beholden to it, not addicted or enslaved. The deep is not her nature. But I have tangled myself within this desire through the use of the staff's larva. Now I possess her power. This could kill both of you. That risk is ours to take.
No wrong. I believe in them. Don't worry, Ikora. We got this. Whoa. What is this?
I've been saving up money for an Eververse commission for weeks now.
Where did this come from? Why is there a giant traveler, bloody traveler? What? When has that been here? Is this new or is it like something special? Is that the hidden thing like super jump? I've never seen it before. Oh, I'm gonna get my super jump so that I can push it really high. Alright, let's go.
Checking for packages.
She said she wanted to express herself.
I can keep it really high. Oh. Oh, this is great.
Guardian, I just finished briefing the Hidden. My reports on Eris's connection to the proto-worm Asa did not land well. There are concerns I cannot dismiss, because I carry them as well. The actions of the Witness will have far-reaching and dire consequences. But so would allowing Eris to be consumed by the Hive. She is studying the Hive from the inside, and the tithes grant her insight, as well as strength. She may yet discover a way to defeat Xivu Arath. Eris has always been determined. Now she has incredible power to match. I trust her to guide us through this. But I fear she may not know when to stop.
That's not how trust works.
Or even want to. The only thing we can offer her now is support. That is why I need you at her side. Continue your tithes, Guardian. For without them, we are lost.
Don't worry, I got this. Ikora seems distracted by the report she had been delivering about Eris's communion with Asa. There are concerns I cannot dismiss because I carried them as well, she admits. She considers the possible high price of Eris's actions. The actions of the Witness will have far-reaching and dire consequences, but so would allowing Eris to be consumed by the Hive. Though Ikora has confidence in the abilities of her old friend, a terrible doubt tinges the edge of her words. Eris has always been determined, Ikora says. Now she has incredible power to match. I trust her to guide us through this, but I fear she may not know when to stop, or even want to. The only thing we can offer her now is support, she says firmly, and that is why I need you at her side. Step 30. So I need to do 5 altars of summoning.
You must be the exterminators we ordered. Right
That's
this
me.
way.
I'm the exterminator. Exterminator.
My sister's prison. A holding pen for her supplicants. The stench of panic. The bleeding of the vivisected. A revelry. Throw yourself into the deep, Wrathborn. Kill or die, the sword cares not.
Delete.
newborn sister grows strong from your times.
Whoa. Splashy.
My sister repudiated the bladed path. Cast herself into the sky by gainsaying mortality. But her apostasy led her back to the all-edged truth. Death is the only real power, and the sword its only maker.
Guardian down.
Just got it.
Tithe unto me.
Oh, the
that
tithes.
we may vanquish Sivu Arath and hear the wailing of her brood.
You made it through this ritual, but you're pressing your luck. Sivu's gonna keep ramping up the pressure until Eris cracks. And it's gonna happen sooner than you think.
I bear naught but love for our newborn sister. The Wrathborn are my gift to her. When this tower falls, the Leviathan Eater shall feast on her, and all of the sky's liars. Her strength shall live on in the final shape.
The final shape. Ah!
Looks like you got some surprise visitors. Give them a proper hide welcoming.
Whee! Done.
Tithe unto me, Acolyte, and affirm the survival of the light.
There we go. Whee!
Every tithe I receive is like a primal exaltation in my chest, yearning to burst forth. War makes meaning of loss, my molting sister. Sorrow is to be conquered, occupied, made vassal to your power. Wield the sword against yourself first, that your wounds become armor.
Rat. No, go away.
I've got something for you.
I've got something for you.
Savathun said if you ever got this far, I should play back one of her predictions. Not that you deserve it, but she's almost rooting for you.
My realm holds secrets within secrets. If they're able to use their light and dark to peel away the illusions, then they've been paying attention. Power corrupts, of course. And when those fuss-budget guardians get all twisted up in deep magics and hive rituals, that's when things really start to get weird. I can't wait to see what they're capable of.
So, there you go. A little pat on the head from Savathun. I know you Vanguard types thrive on positive reinforcement. Me? I figure Zivu's gonna squish Eris like a greasy little bug. Then we're all doomed, of course. At least it'll be fun to watch.
Wow. Amaru appears on the holo projector again, this time with a singularly unusual recording to share. Savathun said if you ever got this far, I should play back one of her predictions, he says, and you could swear his voice soured by envy. She's almost rooting for you. The recording has Savathun predicting that the Guardians will use light and dark to peel back the illusions in her throne world and discover the deep truth hiding beneath. That's when things really start to get weird, she says with a grin. I can't wait to see what they're capable of. Amaru stops the recording. There you go, a little pat on the head from Savathun. He spits. I know you Vanguard types thrive on positive reinforcement. He grumbles about Eris's inevitable failure and then ends the transmission. Eris Morn wishes to speak to you.
Guardian, by your incursions into Savathun's spire, the Witch Queen's experimentation is revealed, and her secrets lie open to us.
Your progress is impressive. Hive magic, intertwined with the light. You master it with each breach of the spire. But don't lose sight of our goal. Xivu Arath is still our greatest threat, and tithing to Eris has its limits.
We have not yet reached them. You frighten the Hive. Again and again you show them that their understanding is incomplete. You have heard me utter their invocation, Ayat. It means that which is said must be so. It is a conclusion. A halmos that marks the preceding argument as demonstrated true.
Think of it as a mathematical proof.
You are the logic that demonstrates it, and we are the truth it infers. Ayat.
Ayat.
She can't keep doing this. Sooner or later, it will end. Remember, you're in control of when it does.
I know.
The sword logic. The impetus of the Hive. Oryx, the Taken King, brother to Savathun and Xivu Arath, sought whispers from the worms of fundament and dredged this truth from the deep. All things must prove their right to exist. The rest will die in terror. There is neither escape nor exemption. Simple, essential, beautiful to know. Oryx led his sisters down the bladed path. We have tested ourselves against horrors. We emerged changed. Through this, we become stronger. We become free. We will avail ourselves of our enemy's tools. Xivu Arath believes every death proves the sword logic. That she unveils the false shape of the Traveler's lie by her blade. But she needs her truth. She is desperate for its vindication. She wishes for a world without grief, or pity, or doubt. Not baleful, not beautiful. A childish cry. The Hive call us liars, the unfree, deniers of the all-edged truth. But I take the power the sword logic offers not out of desperation, but desire. For Crota. Savathûn. I wield their killers as a knife. The Hive know this truth as well as any logic. I am here, and they are not.
Ayat. The Mbaru engine. Investigate the chamber above the altars of summoning. Ooh, interesting.
We have discovered a vast chamber above the Witch Queen's oubliette. Undoubtedly, it guards one of Savathûn's secrets. Uncover it.
Okay. Whee! Oh, hello. Ooh. Whoa, we're going up there. Whee!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Up.
Get out!
No.
We need no permission. The spire is open to us, and we will go where we please.
Who is this blonde
You don't
imposter?
even know what's
She's
in
not full of
here.
tail at all.
An engine to generate Mbaru. Savathûn's reinterpretation of her brother's logic.
Exercise caution, Guardian. This vault was designed to confuse you. Conquer it.
I love being confused. You ready to begin the test? Wait, where did Jay? Oh, Jay's all the way up there. Alright, Jay, you ready? I want to do the test from up there. Oh. Oh. That one? Or that one? Where's the hint? Whoa, this is like upside down. This is like Labyrinth. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe. The power. What power? The power of the hoodoo. Hoodoo do what? Remind me of the babe. I saw my baby crying hard as a big cry. I need to find where. Whoa, I'm so tripped out right now. Surely somewhere it shows what we need to look at. This is so trippy. Oh. Just pick a damn box and die? No, I want to do the puzzle. I want to figure out the puzzle. Maybe I have to pick a box first. Uh-oh. Oh! And then you have to do something. And then they'll be glowing, maybe? I don't know. Apparently that was right, whatever that was. Now don't tell me yet. We're gonna try. Oh, elimination. Wait, why is that one on here? We're just gonna do it by elimination. Oh, this one and this one and this one. These are the same, so these are the ones we do. Eh? Perfect. Alright. Well, that sounds so evil, I hate it! What the heck? Upside down loot? And then there's this one. What have we got? That one's the same, that one's the same. Whereas, is there more with thingies on them? There's loot everywhere. This is interesting. Maybe it would be the one. This is probably a trap now. Like, these two are the same. It's probably the same. But that's probably a trap. And then it's just like, just kidding. It's the ones without the symbol. I feel like one of these has a symbol next to it somewhere. I'm feeling it's this one. Yeah, it is this one. I had a feeling. Alright. And then those two. No? That's wrong? No! Okay, got me. Got me, Savathun. Haha. It's not that symbol. Is this symbol? Okay. Okay, so it's still like the same symbol? Is that the same symbol as it was before? I don't know what this one's called. Spiky outie. Fritz. Bug. Why is she doing me? Oh, okay. I can't jump. This one doesn't have a thing. Oh, it's the pointy outy one, which means... Wait, which one is that? Both of them? Ah, I see. Wow, that's so confusing. That's hiding there. Oh, I can't get up. I can't get out of the water. I'm stuck. Ta-da! Ta-da! Did it! Woohoo! Oh, that was actually pretty easy. Like it was pretty short. It wasn't easy, but it was pretty short. Once you know, it's gonna be really fast. There we go. The rushed and spidery script marks a dog-eared page. Guardian, you have seen the intricacies of the Imbaru engine firsthand. As I explained, it is a grand mechanism to generate tribute for Savathun, as the altars of summoning are below. Cunning was her nature, as her worm compelled her to confuse. These tests will yield rewards at great risk. Triumph over them if you are willing. We have uncovered the Witch Queen's secrets, and we will do so again. Truth in action, Erismorn.
You glowbugs are awfully trusting. I'm not too comfortable giving all this juice to your kooky little witch. The exo-stranger warned you that Eris would be corrupted by power and turn into a tyrant. Said she's gonna rule us all. Even Savathun.
In Elsie's timeline, Eris was corrupted by stasis in the darkness. But here, Guardians wield both safely. We've proven that they can be used for good.
For your little parlor trick, sure. But this is hive magic you're playing with. You're really gonna hand Eris godlike power and just hope she keeps it together? After you was specifically warned not to? The hubris!
Elsie said that Eris succumbed to despair, pushed over the edge by her nightmares. But the Eris I know has been tested countless times and never once faltered. Instead of being overwhelmed by her nightmares, she conquered them. Besides, our Eris has an even greater advantage. She has her friends protecting her, and that's a force strong enough to alter any timeline.
It is good to see you.
Thanks, good to see you
I
too.
was taking a moment to prepare for the ritual. There is suffering in anticipation, but strength in its acknowledgement. And, if I am to be honest, something more. Guardian, a moment of peace awaits in the midst of the frenzy. A moment born of ugliness and violence truly earned. It is justice. So I will step again into the ritual space and be consumed by the profane chitin. When you tithe to me, I will feel the rank blood of your offerings flow down my throat. And as the vile power fills me to bursting, my thoughts will be only of the Hive Sisters, Savathun, Xivu, Arath, of my plans for them. It is then I find that sweet moment, and deep beneath my hideous mask, I smile.
You can tell Eris is exhausted even through the disruption of the hollow projector. It is good to see you, she says. I was taking a moment to prepare for the ritual. She takes a breath and then, as if divulging a secret, tell you that she is anticipating a moment in the midst of her transformation. A moment born of ugliness and violence truly earned, she says. It is justice. So I will step again into the ritual space, she continues, and as the vile power fills me to bursting, my thoughts will be only of the Hive Sisters, Savathun, Zivirath, of my plans for them. Her voice drops as if describing something truly beautiful. It is then I find that sweet moment, and deep beneath my hideous mask, I smile. I love it! I love Eris. I think Eris is my favorite character.
Everything is set, Guardian. Let's complete this tithing ritual as quickly as possible. Eris is strong. Stronger
I
than
want to
she
do it
looks.
as slowly as possible.
She can't live in two worlds forever.
She finally accepts the gift of Crota's brood. Our new sister becomes what
Let's
she
go die.
always was. I shall hone your tithes to a fine edge and bleed Xivu Arath dry.
Tithe it. Tithe. Yay.
I know the Wrathborn have thrown our plan into doubt, but trust in Eris, and she'll get us through this.
With each tithe, our sister grows in power. She has been shaped by the blade. Her eyes are testament to her sight. She shall soon be beyond your control, Lightbearer.
Eris has never been under my control, or anyone's. She wields her power on her own behalf. A truth you'll discover soon enough.
Yeah. I think I have to go crush. I have to go crush some Hive. What? 3 out of 15. I didn't kill enough stuff with Hive Ghost crushed. I don't even remember crushing a Hive Ghost. Is it if anyone crushed a Hive Ghost? Wait, where are we going? Oh, here.
I gotta admit, kid, you're stacking some legit tithes. You got a real flair for brutality.
Sword logic is an ironically blunt tool, easily wielded by even the dullest mind. Though I must admit, to be guided by such simple-mindedness is Liberating.
And what's your grand purpose? Peace and unity?
Vengeance. Against the Hive.
Hey, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
blame
kind
you.
of
Being
fun.
Savathun's ghost is no treat. I'm not looking forward to bringing her back.
Not least because her absence made you de facto general of the Lucent Brood.
Leadership suits me.
For now. Your time of self-glorification has nearly passed.
That's rich coming from a wannabe hive god. Even with the Guardian's help, you're still coming up short. You're not even close to Zivu's strength yet. And you look like a screeb ready to pop.
Fear not, you osseous little toad. The path to victory lies close at hand.
Here, let me squish.
Even if you lack the eyes to see it.
Yeah, don't mess with Eris. Too bit of Mario. Let me squish. I want to squish. Squish with a cowbell.
This has to stop. Throwing yourself into danger is not going to solve our problem. We have to step back and find another way.
You would put me in the library, and I would be so glad of it that I would never set foot outside its walls. But only I can stop Zivu Arath, and nothing is won by my complacency.
Eris, this is too much for you.
Shh,
I am
Ikora.
not so frail, Ikora.
That's it.
I have never thought that.
Do not treat me as such. You know that I am capable. And now you know of what. Ikora, I have always had your trust. And you have never needed my forgiveness. Now please, I ask for your support.
Come on.
Do you know what I see? A friend who takes risks because she doesn't want anyone
Oh,
else to.
shush.
A friend who is too afraid to look away from disaster and thinks destroying herself is the only way to stop it.
I held back when Savathun took the light. I allowed others to go in my stead and take the revenge I am owed. But I made a promise to myself. I would be her ruin.
Yes.
We both value action in times of loss. Let me act. Let me be who I am.
I don't want you lost to this.
Oh, shush.
Then help me finish it.
Yes, let's go. Ikora's actions do not match her words at all. I trust you, but please stop doing this. Like, yeah, you don't trust her. You keep saying all these ways that you... just trust. Eris has got this. It's fine. Go away.
I'm gonna give it to you straight, Sunbeam. I've run the numbers, and your gal Eris doesn't have what it takes.
I don't
She
care about
talks
your
a good
numbers.
game, but she's nowhere near strong enough to deal with Zivu.
I think she doesn't have to do it
This whole
alone.
idea was a long shot from the start, and you Guardians came up short. So listen, I don't plan on getting crushed by Zivu, or you, or anybody else for that matter. I'll stick around, but if things get hairy, I'm out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Savathun can stay dead for all I care. Doesn't make any difference to me. Maybe I can do the Finch thing. Be a free agent.
Nah, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Ah, don't look so surprised. Sure, your ghost would never abandon you, but there's one important difference between him and me. He's an idiot.
Wow!
Sorry to
Oh!
rain on your parade, but there's There's no way this ends in anything but a bloodbath. And I don't plan on getting caught in it.
Too bad you don't get a choice. I'm gonna get you caught in it. I'm gonna give it to you straight, Sunbeam, Murray says. I've run the numbers, and your gal Eris doesn't have what it takes. She's nowhere near strong enough to deal with Zivu. You Guardians came up short. He tells you that he'll go along with the plan for now, but when things start looking dangerous, he's going to leave. Savathun can stay dead for all I care, he says, shrugging his shell in indifference. Don't look so surprised. Sure, your ghost would never abandon you, but that's one important difference between him and me. He's an idiot. He sounds utterly unbothered by his own disloyalty. There's no way this ends in anything but a bloodbath, he says simply, and I don't plan on getting caught in it. Well, to keep talking like that.
Lies built on lies. The predictions of the dead witch that I would take her bargain, unseat her sister, serve her deceptions to survive the witness. That my fate is not my own. Did she learn nothing from the Traveler? Any rule can be unseated by a choice.
Not the evil laughter.
Arath, god of battlefield filth. Savathun, god of the false and polluted. You have forgotten you were born as prey. I will remind you. Now is the time, my acolyte, my guardian. The truth is in the cards. The blood whispers, Asa's mewling suffer song. The venom surge behind my eyes. This will be our final tide. Let it be glorious.
Yeah, let's go. Erisborn stands before you in her hive form, brimming with power. She dismisses Savathun's predictions as lies built on lies and tells you that any rule can be unseated by a simple choice. She raises her voice and challenges the hive gods themselves. Zivu Arath, god of battlefield filth, Savathun, god of the false and polluted. You have forgotten you were born as prey. She grins viciously. I will remind you. The air distorts around her form as the power of the tithes of all the guardians pulse through her. Now is the time, my acolyte, my guardian, she says. This will be our final tithe. Let it be glorious. Ah! So cool. Ayat. Yeah.
This is it, Guardian. Eris consulted her cards one last time, and departed for the oubliette in Savathun's throne world. She awaits your final tithe. Before she left, she asked me to ready something for Transmat from the tower security vault. And I agreed. Everything is on the line. Asa, the Vanguard, the fate of the Soul System and beyond. Empower her, Guardian. Give Eris the strength she needs to reshape the entire Hive Pantheon.
You got it.
And then, all we need to do is get out of her way.
I can do that. Ikora has little time for niceties. This is it, she tells you, the final tithe. She asked me to ready something for Transmat from the tower security vault. Ikora tells you, but does not elaborate. Eris awaits, and time is of essence. Empower her, Guardian, Ikora says. Give Eris the strength she needs to reshape the entire Hive Pantheon. And then we will all we need to do is get out of her way. Yeah. Oh, I wonder what this thing is.
Eris is ready for the final tithing ritual.
This is it!
This is our last and best opportunity to deal a real blow to Zivu Arath.
Yes.
I know this may seem like a long shot, but we have to trust in Eris. She made herself for this moment. You both did.
I trusted Eris all along. It was only you, Ikora, who seemed to not quite trust Eris.
It's been fun watching you play Hive, but this has gotten out of hand. You activate the oubliette again, and Zivu's goons are gonna go full Tora bottle on this place.
Okay, shut up, Amo.
You lack imagination, underling. You shall soon witness the consequences of your master's apostasy.
That's right. Get told. Get told. Wow.
Oh no! Zivu's calling up the Leviathan Eater. He's been around since Fundament. A real heavy hitter. I'm getting out of here, and you should too. Stick around and you'll end up a grease stain.
You will go nowhere. This is the culmination of the bargain you proposed. You will witness our triumph, or perish as one of us.
Let's go. Hive magic. Oh yeah, look at it.
Rejoice, worshipper! You have sounded the horn of battle, and war has arrived!
Oh.
Go forth, eater of Leviathans, scourge of the sky! Raise my sister's court, and tithe the ashes to thy god!
Oh. Leviathan either. Hi Joel, welcome in. Oh good. Does that mean the other person was spoiling it before? I don't know. I've already forgotten what they said, so I guess it wasn't a spoil. Yay. Ow, 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 ow.
Run for your lives! They're about to bomb this place flat!
Return to our ritual circle, my acolyte. Your mastery of spellcraft shall be our salvation.
Oh, we're safe in here. Shield and survive. Oh. It's the taxis! They're attacking! Ow. How am I getting killed in here? That's not fair! Where's the shield? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Take that, ants. Wow, so strong. Ow. Ow. How are these two just standing still? I hate this.
Oh, is vulnerable. Impale them with your light and send them screaming
Yeah.
to the deep.
Screaming into the deep with you. Get out of here.
In the name of all the Hive have stolen, conspire with my vengeance. In the name of Crota's Bane, the Kingslayer, and the Light, in the name of Eris Morn, die unto me for the last time, Acolyte. I out.
I out. So cool.
Eris, I've arranged the transmat, but once she's here, we'll lose containment. We can't go back on this one.
One last atrocity.
Oh.
This wasn't the agreement. Zivu is still a threat.
Do it. You will not have another chance.
Wow, Savathun's back!
Eris Morn. Finally out of her shell. It looks good on you, honey.
I am your ruin.
Wow!
Savathun has not been killed by a hive since she lost her worm. Stored eons of potent lies and deceit.
All Savathun's power, plus the tithes of the Guardians.
Eris Morn is the strongest hive there has ever been.
Wow.
Hear me, dead things. I let this moment pass unnamed, without song. This is the rejection of your sad legacy. Zivu Araf, agitator, fomenter, what a world cyst you have built from your conquests. No more. Now and forever, you are banished. Hayat.
Hayat. Too much power, Eris. I can't believe Savathun was taken out so easily. Smack. Didn't think I was gonna do that, did ya?
Guardian, it is done. When I killed Savathun, I claimed her eons of stored power. For a moment, I surpassed even Zivu Arath herself. The macabre gifts of the Hive awaited, a pitted plain of open graves. It was magnificent. I rejected them all. Instead of challenging Zivu Arath, I severed her connection to her throne world. She is mortal now, wherever she may be. Mortal and furious. Refusing conflict split my ritual's foul call. Her tithes drained from me, and now here I stand. A woman who was briefly a god. Ikora tells me Amaru resurrected Savathun.
Damn it!
She fled, but left Amaru here, as my ward.
Good.
An irksome peace offering, for me to destroy if Savathun moves against us. but I am weary of destruction. You may continue to explore Savathun's throne world, as the Queen of Lies is never to be fully trusted. But for now, I would like only tea. Tea and silence.
Tea and silence sounds good. Eris Morn stands before you once more. She is fully human, triumphant, and exhausted. It is done, she says. When I killed Savathun, I claimed her aeons of stored power. For a moment, I surpassed even Zivir-Arath herself. Instead of challenging Zivir-Arath, I severed her connection to her throne world. She is mortal now, wherever she may be. Rejecting the sword logic's power shattered the ritual's hold over her. Now, here I stand, Eris says, a woman who was briefly a god. Amaru has resurrected Savathun, and the Hive God insisted she had already given us the secrets of the Witness. In exchange for her freedom, she left Amaru with a vanguard. Eris is free to destroy himself if... Eris is free to destroy him if she feels Savathun is conspiring against humanity. I think Savathun's conspiring against humanity. I think we need to kill Amaru. I think we should do that. But I'm weary of destruction, Eris says. For now, I would like only tea. Tea and silence. Hello, radio.
Mission report number 472.622.3. Regarding our ongoing attempts to breach the extra-spatial portal within the Traveler, I'm relieved to report that Eris's risky plan worked.
See, still
Her
no
final
trust.
ritual banished Zivir-Arath from her own throne world.
Oh yeah.
The Hive God of War is vulnerable for the first time in millennia. When the time comes, we can finally force a decisive engagement against her. But first, we have to deal with the Witness. To that end, it seems the Witch Queen held up her end of the bargain. I didn't want to let her go, but Savathun offered some enticing collateral. She left Amaru in Vanguard custody.
Yeah, squish.
He's an odious little wretch, but an important one.
No, I don't think so.
As long as we control the Witch Queen's connection to the light, she'll think twice before crossing us. It went against my every instinct to let Savathun squirm away again. But we need to keep our attention on that portal. She gave us the secret to breaching it. Now, we just need to discover what form it's taken. For now, Asa is back in hibernation, and Eris is recovering. More than that, she's thriving.
Yeah.
I was worried that Eris's obsession with the Hive would overwhelm her.
Yeah, you
She's carrying
worry too
herself
much.
with an air of confidence I haven't seen in a century. And I'm just glad to see her happy.
Yay. I never doubted her at all.